Many in Iraq around the world have been pushing him to step aside. U.S. National Security Advisor Susan Rice called the decision a major step forward in uniting the country. And before the announcement, President Barack Obama said he had spoken to the Prime Minister's likely replacement. CCTV's Jessica Stone has more now from Washington.
In many ways, we got a White House reaction on Monday to the resignation of al-Maliki when the U.S. president said that he had been on the phone with al-Abadi, that the vice president had as well, to congratulate him and call on him to form a unity government. That was a certain indication that the White House has moved to back al-Abadi and is relying on him to create the circumstances to reduce the influence of the Islamic State in Iraq. Let's listen to what he said just a few hours ago about that conversation.
He spoke about the need for the kind of inclusive government, a government that speaks to all the people of Iraq that is needed right now. He still has a challenging task in putting a government together, but we are modestly hopeful that the Iraqi government situation is moving in the right direction.
Now, in that same address, the U.S. president also said he will be calling out of Iraq the majority of those 130 American military advisors who had been called in to assess whether or not additional troops were needed to evacuate the Yazidi refugees off of Mount Sinjar. They came back with an assessment that additional troops were not necessary. They will now be leaving Iraq, according to the U.S. president, in the coming days. He has also said that additional airstrikes will be taking place to protect American personnel and American facilities, and we know of at least 4 in the past few hours that have taken place near Erbil. Jessica Stone, CCTV, Washington.